Happy holidays, y'all. It's your girl Kno-Lane Shawty, keeping you in the KNO, and I'm back with another recap of Raising Kanan Season 3, Episode 2. They calling this one flip mode, but I'm calling it Can't Be Bought or Sold, baby, because Rock is out here in these streets trying to buy Kanan's love. Woo, y'all go ahead, get your drinks, roll up, use the bathroom, do whatever you got to do. And strap in, because it's about to be a bumpy ride. And if you ready, then let go. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. If you've been here before, you already know. We about to get into this recap. And it go a little something like this. And it go a little something like, okay. So now, this episode starts with Rock and Unique Honey getting a little midnight snack. Because obviously they done worked up an appetite. Because y'all know they getting it on, and all we are so happy that they is booed up together. And Unique tells Rock that, he never took her for a butter pecan kind of girl. And she says, it's a lot you don't know about me, Neek. He's saying, oh, I am willing to learn everything there is to learn. And she just giggling and cheesing and all they just flirty. And y'all know what it's making me think about? Y'all remember on Boys in the Hood when they was like, can you dry a stick? And she said, I can learn if you teach me. That's what this is giving, y'all. This is giving Boys in the Hood boo loving over here. Okay? So they over here having these stolen moments. And Unique is like, so when you gonna let a nigga get comfy? You know what I'm saying? Because he trying to be over there with your girl. And Rock is like, yeah, no, ain't nobody getting comfortable in my house but me and Kanan if he ever decide to come back. So he's like, what's wrong with Kanan? She was like, he just going through a lot. He like, shit, I don't need to take off my belt, do I? And this, y'all, I am loving this for Rock because I didn't think that this bitch could smile. I thought that if she smiled, that her face was gonna shatter into 1,000 pieces because she is just so damn hard. But girl, we can see the soft side of you, and I am loving it. I guess that's what happens when you get some good put on you, ma'am. Okay, you start smiling and being all happy and want to change your life and have a new beginning. And I get it, girl. I would be doing the same thing. So anyway, child, they over there having these stolen moments, and Roxy a shadow, a figure, or something, and they back to back because they got each other back now, and um the goons come in. Y'all, the goons come in and put hoods over their heads. And Lord, David and been kidnapped. Now, we got Marvin and Lou over here at the club, honey. They turning it up. Lou is giving a toast, to the south side. And Marvin is looking around the club and he see these two white men, honey. They looking real suspicious. They looking real suspicious, and Marvin is like, "What the fuck? Who is this? Is these the feds? Is this the 12? Like, is who? What is happening?" And Lou is he's still damn drunk, but he over there partying and living it up, trying to forget all his cares and woes, while Marvin is trying to figure out who the fuck is these two white boys that's staring at him all night. Now we get back over here to Rock and Unique in the back of the van with these damn hoods over their head, and we find out that they done been kidnapped by fucking Stefano. So when Rock realized what's going on, she like, what the fuck? What is going on, Stefano? And Stefano's like, who the fuck is this? And Unique is like, I'm Unique. Who the fuck are you? And Stefano is like, I'm priceless. And he starts talking shit about Unique's name. Like, did your mama give you that name? He's talking about the movies. They come up with the best nicknames. We get all the leftover ones, but they get all the good ones. Like Fat Cat and King of Pop. And they get nicknames like the Chin and Joey Bananas. He said that his nickname is called the Big Fish, but then he looks at Unique and asks Unique, can he give him a nickname? Do he have a good nickname for him? And Unique look over at Rock and was like, this nigga want me to give him a name like I'm his daddy. Cause come on, Unique, come through with the comeback. Who the fuck are you and why am I sitting in this chair? So, he sends his goon over to, of course, punch Unique in the face for getting smart with him. But nigga, you started with me first. Like, don't come if you don't want it to be served back to you. And Tony, I don't appreciate you calling us moolies. Okay? But that's another conversation for another time. We're gonna keep this recap going. So Stefano was like, yeah, Sally said you had a fucking mouth on you. Um, so what? Is are you two an item? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this your man? And Rock is like, nigga, coming through my house through my door in the middle of the night is not how we do shit. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, y'all give us a minute. Let's clear the room, and take ambiguous with you over there. You know what I'm saying? So we can have a conversation. And Unique was like, hold up, hold up, hold up. I do have a nickname for you, Little Linguini, and Little Linguini about to get cooked. So they dragging Unique off. He's laughing, steady talking shit or whatever. And Stefano's like, this one's a comedian, and Rock is like, nigga, what the fuck do you want? We get back over to the club, and damn Lou done bumped into the waiter, done knocked the drinks over. He about ready to beat the waiter up because he just drunk and out of his damn mind because he is still pissed off at Rock. But Marvin is, basically just trying to calm him down, telling him, look, we need to get up out of here and you need to sit the fuck down and chill out. Don't get into no more shit. So Marvin proceeds to go to the bathroom. Now these white boys are still staring at him. So, I think this is his cue for them to follow him so he can figure out what the fuck y'all want with me. Got Rock over here standing in front of this blazing furnace, and he's telling her, like this shit get 3,000 degrees. I have solved many of my problems in the blink of an eye with this thing, basically letting her know that this is how he get rid of his bodies. So, she's asking him, like, what the fuck do you want with me? He's telling her, um, I need you to take care of Sally. Basically, you need to take Sally out, or me and the five families, we gonna line up next to Sally and we gonna take you and your whole fucking crew. He says, the logistics of their business is they cannot take out other bosses. So basically, he wants Rock to do his dirty work. But Rock is like, I'm not settling my problems with no pistol no more. He was like, well, either you do this, bitch, or we doing you. So, she's like, keep talking. He basically tells her, like, I know where Sal is at. He got some family obligations that he can't, not attend. And I know exactly where he's going to be. And I just need you to take care of this. So she's like, you mafia motherfuckers is more ruthless than any nigga on the south side. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't take your own people out, but you gonna hire me to take them out? Okay, y'all scandalous as hell. So, um, basically, she tells him, like, if I do this for you, I'm done with the Italians. Me and my crew, my family, we clear. And Stefano was like, hand to God, from my mouth to God's ears. So now Rock gotta take Sally out. Marvin in the bathroom taking a piss, and these white boys walk up talking about how much is a gram. And Marvin like, y'all think I got coke? And they was like, well, don't you? He was like, why y'all think that? Because I'm black? And they was like, no, no, no. You look like the guy that we got coke from the last time. So then he's like, let's just say for entertainment purposes, like let's just say I was that guy. How much did y'all pay me? And they was like, a couple hundred. He said, for a gram? Oh, this shit about to be sweeter than. Oh, child. Okay, let me go ahead. Yeah, anybody got a pen? So he writes his number down, and he, basically tell them the next time y'all want to party, y'all just hit me up and I'll take care of everything. And when the white guys was like, so you do sell drugs? He was like, hell yeah. But that don't give y'all the right to stereotype a nigga. That shit ain't right. Fucking cracker. He threw the napkin at him and walked out the bathroom. Now we got the little drummer boys and the bagpipe players over here serenading the family for Detective Nosy Shannon's funeral, because y'all know damn Malcolm bust her ass in the last episode, left her brains all over the side of the driver's window. So we over here at the funeral, and damn jukebox ass is standing across the street with the stank face, watching Howard get out of his car and walk into the funeral. And she just standing there mugging, and then she turn around and she walk off. They need to call her ass little birdie because she always somewhere watching. Meanwhile, Kanan is trying to get famous to hurry up and come about the apartment, and he noticed all these young guys coming in and out real fast. He hear people talking down the hallway, so he walked down the hallway to see what the hell going on, and some new guy that moved in, and he's basically running a courier service. So but Kanan don't know. He's like, what the fuck is this nigga moving work? Like, what is happening? Who is this guy? So he's just standing there, getting an eye full and an ear full, trying to see what's really going on with these new people in the building. At the funeral, y'all, now Howard is putting on the performance of a lifetime. Okay, he gets up to give his speech for his partner, Detective Nosy Shannon. Okay, and he is up there laying it on so thick, y'all. Like this nigga could have won an Oscar for his role in being a dedicated partner to Detective Shannon. Okay, so he up there talking about how great a person that she was, and also now he's using this time as an opportunity to kind of make himself look good in the light of all of this, and how she made him a better cop because she was always riding his ass, and that she was really a good cop, meaning she been telling y'all the truth the whole damn time, but don't nobody want to listen, don't nobody want to hear what she got to say. And he's saying that he wished that she knew just how great she was. If she did, we wouldn't all be here at this funeral today. I mean, Howard, he did his thing. Like, he has solidified that y'all leave me the fuck alone now, because they're saying that, she offed herself. So, it's no real investigation happening because, she had got she's being investigated for being around minor kids and all this stuff. So it's looking like she could have just did went on ahead and did her own self in, because she was sad. She about to lose her career. But kudos to Howard for laying it on thick and uh, clearing himself from charges, because, yeah, he did his thing up there, speaking on her behalf. But Adina ass is not falling for it. She crying, and she just remembering in the back of her mind that Shannon said if anything happened to her, don't believe what they're telling her. So I think she might be the one to watch out for, because this bitch, she might think she know a little too much. Now y'all, Rock ass, she's so damn stressed out. She over here flying up a Cadillac because she's trying to figure out how the hell is she gonna take Sally out so that she can get these Italians off her ass so she can get out the game. So Marvin walks in, and they having a conversation about that Stefano want her to take Sally out. And she's like, these meatball motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? They always talking about a code of honor and how they can't stab each other in the back, but they find a loophole to stab each other in the fucking back. Like, it's stupid. And, he's like, so they want you to take him out. She's like, yes. She says, shit. Once we do this, we free and clear. I'm done with this shit. Marvin brings up the fact that it's some work he trying to get off of. Ask her, can he, just go ahead and take that and then break her off some of the proceeds, move that up in Manhattan. And she was like, yeah, I mean, shit is cool. As long as you ain't moving around the way, everything good. You keep the money. She was like, we gonna get more money anyway after we do this Sally hit. She was like, but when Stefano hit me, nigga, I need you to be ready. I need you to be ready, nigga. You cannot miss. You cannot miss, because we about to be free and clear. And I don't know, y'all. We gonna have to see. Is she gonna be able to just stop doing this? Whew. I don't know. So they ready. They gotta get a plan together, and they about to make this shit happen. After the funeral, we got Malcolm and the chief or sergeant, whoever the hell he is. They having a conversation, and the chief is just basically telling him like, I can't believe you had so much nice stuff to say about Detective Burke when she basically tried to ruin your fucking career. And of course, he's still laying it on thick, talking about, you know, a lot of people. It might be hard to accept that a lot of people don't like me. And of course they sitting there talking about the dirty cops and all of this other stuff that they got going on in the city. And he is telling Malcolm to, find out as much information as he can about what happened to Shannon. He don't know, what really would have made her just take herself out the game like that. But they need to go ahead and wrap this thing up and get this case closed as soon as possible. So now, what the counselor was talking to Jukebox about don't seem so far fetched because Jukebox is now talking to Army reps, trying to figure out how she can get the fuck up out of Queens. It's just too much going on. Bodies just dropping left and right, and she don't really fuck with her family like that. She's trying to get away. So the recruiter is telling her that, you don't just sign up and now you in. She got to take all these tests and, all of this stuff. And she is like, honey, just point me to the first thing smoking up out this bitch because I am ready to go. So Jukebox might be joining the service and leaving this show real soon. Now, Adina sees Detective Burke daddy outside. She want to have a conversation with him because I told y'all she feeling real suspicious about something ain't right about Shannon off and herself, right? So she go to talk to the daddy and he like leave her on red. He like, excuse me, can you give me a minute? He got his back turned to her and she just standing there patiently waiting for him to turn around. So when he finally turned around, he's like, I know exactly who you are. I don't want to hear shit you got to say. And he's just pissed off with her because he know that she was sleeping with his daughter and he did not want his daughter to be gay. So he don't want to hear nothing that she got to say because he feel like she was helping her to like follow behind Malcolm and find out what he's got going on. She feel like he feels like that she is responsible for Detective Shannon's actions because they was lovers or whatever. Whole time Malcolm is standing across the street peeping this whole conversation. He did got giving her the dead stare, locked in on, okay, I now I see what's going on. Like, girl, you better be careful because your ass gonna be next. I'm telling y'all, this bitch is about to be done. She about to be done for because she know too much. So yeah, she see him see her, and we go on to the next scene. Okay, now y'all, let me know how y'all feeling about this episode. Give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and drop me a comment below. Share your thoughts, your questions. You know what I'm saying? Turn your notifications on so you can be in the KNO of when I make a new video. Let's get back into it. Kanan and Famous walk back up into the hood and they see the new neighbor and all the guys standing outside. He passing out these slips of papers. He calling out addresses, numbers, and they just standing there watching. And he got I guess like a delivery, want one of the guys to go. And the guy notices Kanan and them standing there and he's like, hey, what about y'all from across the hall? Y'all want to make some money? And of course, Kanan's eyes spark up and so he started asking him all these questions like, what are y'all doing, where y'all going, da 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 da. He tells him it's a courier service and like, do y'all want to make money or do y'all want to ask 20 questions. And so Kane and them, they decide to say no, we good on that. And but they still standing there. You can see Kanan's wheels turning inside his head, like he is trying to figure out how he can do what he want to do and use this guy to his advantage. So, um, so Kanan asks him what his name is, and he tell him his name is Paul, and he's like, "Okay, Paul," you know what I'm saying? And he tell Famous like, "It's always good to know how other people making their money." So we about to see what Kanan finna do with this information that he got. Now Sal is at his house contemplating his life, thinking about how he done fucked up, and the feds show up at the house. Marvin gets an opportunity to meet Nicole's dad. So they over there having a beer, chopping it up, and the daddy asks Marvin, like, have he ever seen the video that Nicole and Jukebox made? He was like, I ain't never seen no video. And he was like, yeah, man, it'll knock your socks off. And Marvin was like, I've never had my socks knocked off before. Like, I'm excited to see what that would feel like. So they standing there chopping it up, and Jukebox walks in. Now she's looking confused because why is Nicole Daddy over here? But at the same time, she's looking a little delighted, you know what I'm saying, to see him and to see him and her dad talking. And the daddy was like, where you been hiding him at? Like, this guy's become my new best friend. Like, he a really cool dude. And y'all know that Nicole was the girl who she was in love with, the white girl that she was in love with that died of a drug overdose. So her and the dad kind of became real cool after her death, and he been like supporting Jukebox and giving her money and stuff like that. So the reason why he came over is because a friend of his is looking for girls to start a girl group, and he thought of Nicole, what thought of Jukebox, and that how beautiful her voice was. So he came over to bring her the business card, so hopefully she can, audition for this girls group. And she tells him that she's not into singing no more. The daddy, he looking kind of sad. But, he's like, okay, well, I'm going to just go ahead and get up out of here. I'm going to leave the car anyway. Marvin's standing in the back looking confused because he's trying to figure out when the fuck did you stop singing and why would you stop singing and, whatever. So after the daddy leave, before he leave the car. And then, he tell Laverne to take care. And the daddy, Marvin, he's standing there looking at her like, girl, what are you doing? What do you mean? And he asked her, what does she want to do? And she says she don't know. Marvin is still working on his breathing because, girl, you about to drive me crazy. Now remember I told y'all that the feds had came to see Sally. Well, they coming to tell him, y'all, that his people want his head taken off his damn shoulders. They came to let him know that there is a real threat on his life and they want him to work with them. Sal acting like he don't know what the hell he talking about. He talking about, I just own a bowling alley. Why would somebody want to kill me? Oh, so you mean the guy that sell fish and the guy that shine shoes, they want me dead? Like, okay, Sal, you can play stupid if you want to, but just know that this hit that's upon your head is coming sooner than later. So I hope you got all your ducks in a row because quack quack nigga, time is up. Back over at Unique House, Vanessa is about to lose her shit because damn Ronnie ass is being weird as fuck. He's standing in the middle of the floor, ironing the fuck out the damn clothes and looking all damn serial killerish. And she take him to the back. Soon as Neek walk in the door, she like, nigga, I need to talk to you. Look, this nigga got to go. She said, I woke up the other night and this motherfucker sitting downstairs in the middle of the night staring at the TV. He said, well, my brother, he like to watch his stories at night. No, nigga, no. This nigga is watching a blank screen. Like either he's high as fuck or he's psychotic. Why is he just sitting here in the dark? Okay, well, first of all, ma'am, he was institutionalized and locked up for a while. So he might just be, meditating, needing some think time or whatever. But girl, I don't blame you because I wouldn't want his crazy ass up in my house either. So Unique, honey, he is irritated with her because he is getting it on with Rock. He about sick of her ass anyway. Look, I got some work coming up for me and him. He gonna be gone soon. Bitch, just chill the fuck out, okay? Kanan walks out of his building and Rock ass is standing on the curb on this bright cherry red Mustang. And he see her standing there and she like, you like? He was like, I thought you liked trucks. He was like, she said, this ain't for me. This for you. He told me, I ain't even got no license yet. So what, nigga? Do you want to test drive it? Do you want to drive it? Do you want to ride, nigga? Get your goofy ass in the car, Kanan. Because we sick of you. You see your mama is trying to apologize. Apologize to you. She apologized to you for all the shit that she done did. She trying to make it right. She want to end this, you know what I'm saying, and move on so y'all can be mother and son. Just take the car, Kanan. Stop being a brat. Malcolm ass is scared at the office because he see Chief walking in with all these guys look like they could be the feds. They got boxes. It could be evidence. We don't know what the hell is going on, but Malcolm is peeping and lurking through the blinds because he trying to figure out, whoa, Lord, what is going on? I thought I covered my ass, but we see later, he gets called into the office. So he's like, oh shit, here we go. So when he get into the office, he realized that he know the guy that's in there, and it's Detective Ogman from Queen's Narcotics. So he asking him like, "What the fuck brings you down here to Siberia? You know, don't nobody give a shit about us." And the detective was like, "Dead Italians." He, he got everybody up his ass trying to figure out what is going on. Why is there so many dead Italians in the city? And the chief tells him that he's setting up organized crime task force that's going to be there at the precinct. So Howard offers his assistance, let him know that he there if he need anything, just give him a call on whatever he need. And basically what I'm thinking is Howard is trying to make sure that ain't nobody checking for him. Ain't nobody trying to connect him to what happened to Detective Shannon or to nothing else for that matter. And he wanted, you know what I'm saying? He offered his help because he want to have a inside information. You know what I'm saying? So if he can get close to Detective Ogman, then he might be able to get as much information as he can. He could use that shit to his advantage. Howard is being very smart, playing his cards right. So we gonna see. But this guy, he looked like he ain't with the shits, and he coming to get as much information as he can. So Howard might need to watch his back. So Rock trying to ask Kanan, like how the car ride, how is it handling, whatever. And Kanan is he's so done with this bitch. He just like they saying that cop killed herself. Like, you believe that shit? She was like, well, I mean, as much as they fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? They fuck with each other, they fuck with their own head too. So I mean, it's I don't know. She probably damn did. And Kanan, he be pull over to the side, stop the car, and he's like scrap. They just kill themselves like scrap. And she was like, yeah, like scrap. He know you lying, girl, and you know he know you lying. So why you still lying? That's why he don't fuck with you, because you just won't be real with this nigga. You feel like you're trying to protect him, but you are pushing him further and further away. You're gonna have to come clean, Rock. You're gonna have to come clean about everything, girl. So Kanan is like, the car ride nice, but if I want to ride, I could buy it myself. Like, I don't want your fucking car, bitch. And he just left her sitting in the car with the stuck face. Cause girl, he just want the truth. He don't want nothing but the truth. And Nick and his little fine ass honey go to see Stefano over at his little fish store. And when he walk in, of course, he talking shit to the dude that punched him in the face. He was like, you might want to hold that pistol a little tight because you know your right hand ain't shit. He about to come towards him, and then Stefano's like, hey, hey, sticks and stones. Like, come on. It's only words. Don't worry about it. So and he come over there, he talking to him. He was like, y'all motherfuckers take swimming with the fish seriously, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's why he's called the big fish. But Stefano was like, if it isn't Mr. Unusual himself. Like, you gonna get his name right. You gonna get his name right. Stop playing with Unique. So he's like, Mr. Linguini, I like these joints right here. What are these called? Talking about the fish. And he tells him, that these are Mandarin fish. They are rare, pricey, you know what I'm saying? And these women, they only made at sunset, and they do this little special dance on the coral reef. And they only go after the bigger and the stronger, fish. And Unique is like, yeah, just like in real life. So they have this little whole conversation. Basically, he want to know, after our last meeting, what brings you here? Like, why you here? And Unique was like, I'm in the business of making money. I'm not about making friends. He was like, well, I'm happy to see that you can let bygones be bygones. Unique is just trying to get that bag. Like, nigga, I see that you a real businessman. I can respect you for that. Whatever you and Rock had going on, that ain't really got shit to do with me. I'm trying to get in where I fit in. So he tell Giorgio, give them a minute. They going out back, and they go outside so they can chop it up. So when they get outside, Unique is like, I know you and your people got your hands on their heroin faucet. He was like, I'm really eager to get back to work. I'm trying to get to this bag, but for real, I'm trying to figure out how I can link up with y'all. How can I tap in to this here said faucet? Okay, can we let this faucet flow together so my cup can run it over? Yeah, okay. That's all. I'm like, yes, Unique, whatever you need. So Stefano was like, "Do Rock know you here?" And he was like, "I mean, Rock said she out. She ain't got shit to do with this side of the business no more." And Stefano's like, "Well, do you believe her?" He was like, "It ain't really up to me or you to believe her. It's whether she believe herself. And only time will tell if she's really serious about being done with this shit. But that's neither here nor there, nigga. Are you gonna let me get in or what?" So Stefano's like, I appreciate your humbleness. You coming in here, your moxie. You coming in here, respectful, and you really just trying to get your foot in the door. He was like, but it's not this faucet that you talking about. It's not just ran by me. So you got to go through all these channels, all these other people. I'm assuming he's talking about the other five families, and Unique is like, if you could just be so kind to point me in the right direction, because I'm a good conversationalist as well. And Stefano can respect that. And he's like, you are right. You are unique. So by the end of this conversation, you are respecting this man enough to call him by his name. He's not ambiguous or unfortunate or whatever you was calling him before. Now he's unique. And that's how gentlemen do business. Now we got Kanan and Famous over here sitting on the stoop, and Howard ass is riding through the neighborhood checking, and of course, Kanan see him riding through, and he like, this nigga, here he go, always showing the fuck up. So he do a quick little ride through, and they see each other, and they keep it moving. Poor Sally is just sitting over here contemplating his whole life, looking at the pictures on the wall, trying to figure out how his whole life is flashing before his eyes. So his wife come and she, see him sitting there looking slum and glum, and she's just like, "What's going on with you? Like, talk to me." So he's telling her how lucky he is to have her and how beautiful she is, and he got the prettiest girl in Paris, and she knows something is up. She's asking him, "What's up? You got to make a promise to me that you are not going to miss this grandbaby's christening." So she trying to talk about that, and he over there trying to go ahead and give her the kiss like it's the last kiss. See, over there singing damn Alicia Keys, um, like you'll never see me again. Oh, yeah, they over there. Every time you touch me, like the last time. Yeah, it's about to be the last time, girl, because you are never gonna see him again. Marvin is over here banging on the damn buzz in the doors trying to get into the apartment building where Lou is at. Done woke up this damn lady baby and got his ass cussed out. So he go upstairs and he want to talk to Lou. He telling him, "I got a job for you. I need your help." Lou looking like he hung over because he been drinking for the past 3 weeks, trying to clear his mind of Rock. And he asked him, "Do this got anything to do with Rock?" And Marvin didn't even get to say nothing. And Lou was like, "Fuck Rock. Hell no. I'm not doing nothing." And close the door in his face and leave his brother standing outside looking stupid. So Marvin know that Lou is done. Like he don't want to have shit to do with her either. Him and Kanan is definitely in the same car and not the Mustang. Rock goes to see Juliana and her cousin to let them know that she is done with the gang and she don't need them to be her suppliers no more. And so um the cousin is basically like, "Well, shit, we wish you luck," and but Juliana is like, "Yeah, we don't believe this bitch, and we need to know who her new supplier is." My cousin was like, "What business of that is ours? Like, we don't care who her new supplier is. Like, she said she done, she said she done." Juliana speaking in Spanish, saying it's all lies, it's all lies, and was like, "You the one that said she was dangerous, so what the fuck?" And we need to let her know who she's dealing with. And Rock starts speaking in Spanish too. Like, bitch, I can speak Spanish and I know exactly who I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with the bitch I used to buy Newports from. Let's not forget, ho, that you was just working in the corner store. Now you got the big head, you got a little soft perm, got these curls in your head, and you over here sipping wine and eating spaghetti, bitch. Don't forget, you was the bitch that was working at the store. Oh, okay. lest we soon forget. So the cousin, he laughed, like, oh shit, you speak Spanish. Um, and he tells her, you don't need to worry about whether she's done or not. Anyway, wait, before I get to that, he tells Juliana, like, we don't need to worry about who she is, um, who our new supplier is. Like she says she done. He says, if you decide to come back, we welcome you back with open arms. And Rock was like, dude, if you see me again, it won't be happy. And looked at Juliana like, yeah, bitch, I'm coming for you. The cousin let her know, you the one need to be worried about her, not us, not me, not we, you, bitch. So she takes a sip of her wine, and she need to, ingest that, internalize that. So Unique decides he gonna take his brother Ronnie out to the club. He just got out, want him to see some bitches, get some ass, get something to drink, something, whatever. So they get to the door and they let Unique in, but the bouncer put his hand on Ronnie's chest, like, yeah, no, you can't get in. He was like, they let us in. He was like, I'm checking for dress code, nigga, and you are not dressed up to par. You cannot get in here. Them leads is not what's hitting it. So Unique turn around. He realized his brother's not with him. He go back out there and he's like, oh, nah, he cool. He with me. You know what I'm saying? He just got out. He ain't had an opportunity to get his gear together, whatever. So he like, come on, Ronnie, let's go. So the dude's still looking at Ronnie, stone face. And he's like, yeah, convict, you need to get your shit together. Things done changed since you've been gone, whatever. And he is still thinking about the fact that you don't put your hands on him. Sir, you might want to relax because he might just kill your ass tonight. So they go on into the club. Marvin has put his plan into motion on how he's going to help Rock take Sally out. They got all the information. He know where everybody is at, and he decides he going to go steal the damn U.S. post office truck, the mail truck. Almost got his ass ate up by a damn dog. So luckily for him, he keeps a Slim Jim in his pocket. So he pulled a Slim Jim out, throw it. The dog run off, go get the Slim Jim, and he goes to get his truck. Crank up the truck, honey. He drives through the fence, and off he goes with the U.S. postal truck. Now, back at the club, Unique is trying to stick the bitches on Ronnie, trying to get him to relax, loosen up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So he sent some girls over there. They start rubbing and touching on him, and fucking Ronnie freaks out. He's like, "Get off of me!" So the bitches is scared, and Unique come over there like, damn, nigga, what is wrong with you? Like, you just got out. Don't you want to celebrate? Most niggas would be happy. You know what I'm saying? And he tells him, like, I'm not most niggas. You know what I'm saying? He just sitting there looking at him like, damn, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Whole time, Ronnie is got his eyes locked on the bouncer from across the room. He has not forgotten that you put your hands on him and told him that his dress code was not up to par. And your ass might just be laying dead in the parking lots tonight. So, yeah, Ronnie is not in the mood for none of this. He don't want to party. He look like he want to murder, kill, kill. Now, remember I told y'all that Kanan's gears was turning when he saw Paulie in his little courier business. So he done set up a meeting with Paulie and want to have a talk with him about them doing business together. And Paulie is like, kid, you're in high school, my man. And Kanan is like, that don't mean shit. That don't mean I don't know how to make money. What the fuck is you talking about? He's like, so you want to use my courier business to sell your weed around town? He's like, yeah, I even throw in a 25% bonus for every delivery. I got the connect, you got the curious. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the problem? He was like, well, I still need to negotiate my bonus part, and you need to pay my guys. Kanan was like, that's nothing. Your guys will make double, maybe even triple what they already making, and it's all upside for you. You won't be getting no trouble, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, probably thinking about it. And he is, he thinking this might be a good little investment for him. But Kanan told him, nigga, don't take too long because you're not the only motherfucker around here in Harlem with niggas on bikes. So, chop chop, nigga, which is smart ass Kanan. Come on. He trying to get his own bag. Fuck Rock, fuck the crew, the clique. Yeah, him and Famous gonna run this shit. Now, Jukebox over here knocking on Uncle Lou door. He running around scrambling, trying to clean up this mess because he been in a drunken stew for 3 weeks now. And he's still sipping on the little bottle a little bit, hiding the bottle in the cabinet. So he opened up the door. He like, there go my niece. Get in here, get in here. Like, you want to sit down? He trying to straighten up and shit. And she like, the last time I fucked with you on this music shit, you fucked me over. So what we gonna do about that? He apologizes to her. He apologized to her about Kenya, losing her mom. He apologized to her about stealing the song. Like he wanted to turn over a new leaf because a lot of the shit that he was doing was really because Rock was, had her foot on his neck, and he's just trying to find his own and make his own way. So I think this might be a good look if he worked with her because he's really into the music and the production and all that stuff. So he do apologize and she accepts his apology, and she apologizes to him too about his girl because let's not forget that she was a part of that hit that night. She was the one that got shot up in the studio. So she apologized to him about losing her, and they both like, none of us deserve any of this. It's just a crazy world we living in. And she tells him, that she need his help because she want to audition for this girl group and that she's thinking about doing it. And he's like, it's no question, you doing it. You doing it and I'm helping you. And so let's see if they can make some magic happen. Aggravating Dina ass is over here trying to meet with any and everybody that she can to tell them that she feel like Shannon didn't kill herself. Like, somebody please listen to me. And the chief is like, yeah, bitch, you might want to be careful before you end up losing your career and your life like your bitch did, girl. She trying to say, well, I mean, I know we can't talk about it. Yes, bitch, it's a felony to even speak Burke's name. And in this type of situation, it's more about the fire than the smoke. She had so much smoke coming from her ass, she couldn't even see her own hands in front of her face. And bitch, you better get somewhere and sit the fuck down and be quiet before you be laying in the casket right next to her ass. It's basically what he told her. Get the fuck out my face, girl, and go sit your aggravating, annoying ass down before you be dead. Now the pressure is on. Rock is headed to the hair salon. She about to get her a new hairdo, honey. Um, Deb Jukebox and Uncle Lou is in the studio making magic. We got there Marvin in the van in the mail truck with the strap, toothpick in his mouth. He is ready to go. They is outside the baby christening, and it is him and the guy in the wheelchair. Okay, that's his new riding buddy. Now they setting up shop and they waiting for Sally and his family to leave out of the church. Girl, while Rock is getting her hair washed, the baby is getting his hair washed and blessed and christened at this christening. And we got Sal and his wife standing up there looking like proud grandparents, and they so excited that they're gonna be christening this baby, not knowing what is waiting for their asses outside. Now Sally might have an idea, but the wife think, they protected and the goons is outside and we at church. Like, who kills people at church? Girl. Now the christening is over. Now they done walked outside. They're getting ready to take their family pictures and stuff. The wife is all ready. Sal is, getting stuff together the whole time. Lord Marvin is dressed like the postman, standing over in the cut. He walks straight up behind them. Shoot this nigga in the back of the head, execution style, point blank range, blood splatters all over his white face. She's standing there screaming. Honey, Rock that sat up in the damn chair at the hair salon, and I'm trying to figure out why the fuck she get the same hairstyle. Like, girl, you couldn't come through with a new look. You could have got that haircut or something. Like, you was leaving all this behind. We thought you was getting a fresh do. She done fooled the hell out of everybody. The wife is screaming. Sal is dead. Marvin running through the church. Him and the guy in the wheelchair take off in the damn mail truck. And oh my God, it's done. Like, I don't know. Is this the end? For Rock, what is she gonna do? Like, I cannot wait to watch the next episode. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. Please don't forget to like, share, leave some comments. Let me know. Y'all turn on your notifications, okay? So you can be in the KNO of when I make a new video. Because who knows when I'm going to make a new video, y'all. This shit is not easy. Your girl is doing her best over here, okay? And I appreciate all of my subscribers and everybody that is sticking with me. Because I'm doing it. So thank y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, it's your girl Kno-Lane, shawty, keeping you in the KNO. And I'm out this bitch. Till next time. Bye.
Yeah. Damn! Feels good. I might be the richest nigga moving around with 3 felonies. I get a laugh at all the bullshit niggas be telling me. My hood full of niggas like Martin and Bill Bellamy. Them funny niggas that get you, so keep the heat with me. It's for Nigga, my name hold weight like a diesel nigga on a bitch.